When you see a child suffering from cancer, having lost their hair and in a wheelchair, it pulls at your heartstrings. So when a mum and dad allegedly started a page to raise money for their son, tens of thousands of dollars was raised. But police claim it was all fake, calling the alleged crime abhorrent and extremely traumatic.
An alleged cancer con.
I couldn't think of a more devious and cruel scheme that the parents have done to their own child.
Sending shockwaves through the country. Two Adelaide parents charged with faking their own son's cancer to allegedly pocket tens of thousands of dollars.
It's disappointing that the public's trust has been eroded.
It's abhorrent that people would seek to profit, for their own personal greed and selfishness.
For legal reasons, we've had to conceal the identity of the little boy and his parents. What you can't see, police allege, is a smiling 6-year-old with a bandage over his head and hand. In this photo, a patch over his eye. His mum and dad accused of shaving his hair and eyebrows while placing him in a wheelchair to pretend he'd undergone radiotherapy for eye cancer. His mum accused of posting online,
"I look at you with sadness in my eyes and heart. Time is passing day and night with screams of angst when taking your medicine. I see your friends try and hold back their emotions as they are as small as you and have such sorrow in their little hearts."
In another alleged post made just last week,
"An emotional, sad day for as he navigated that line to take his Santa photo. His fear of being stared at by other children is very overwhelming."
A cancer journey is a very difficult one, but when a child's going through their journey, it's emotional, it's incredibly devastating for so many families.
the allegations a slap in the face for organisations like the My Room Children's Cancer Charity, which helps sick and dying children. Chief Executive Margaret Zeta.
Charities like My Room and other registered charities uphold strong governance framework to protect the donors. And these charities are very important and are absolutely vital to supporting families that are doing it incredibly tough.
We believe that this fast illness is causing serious and significant psychological harm to the child and their sibling.
South Australia Police Acting Assistant Commissioner John DeCandia.
This will be obviously an ongoing support that will be needed for the child, because initially thinking that you've got cancer and that you're not well, will be quite devastating.
While a GoFundMe page had allegedly been set up for the boy, a Current Affairs been told it was taken down soon after. $60,000 allegedly raised by the family, directed into a Commonwealth bank account. The bank is now working with police.
It's not the first time a case like this has made headlines. Who could forget notorious cancer con Belle Gibson, or Gypsy Rose Blanchard in the US, who grew up in a wheelchair with a feeding tube, believing she had leukemia.
She taught me how to be a good liar, a very good liar.
It was all a lie concocted by her own mum. Gypsy Rose later jailed for plotting her mother's murder.
We are going through the hardest week of our life.
And just weeks ago in Queensland, a police probe was launched amid accusations a young girl had been drugged in viral online videos. $60,000 was allegedly raised for that family.
Might need brain surgery in a couple of weeks.
It's all about trust and confidence in the use of the internet by users, and this really diminishes it.
Cybercrime expert Nigel Fair from Melbourne's Monash University.
It's people that genuinely want to support people that are in need, and the problem is for future families that are going to be genuinely in need, there's going to be a degree of scepticism by people that are potentially going to give them some donations.
Tonight, the parents, both aged 44, remain in a prison cell, awaiting their next court dates.
Late today, the mother was denied bail. The father had his application adjourned until next week.